Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I have a review video for you and it's about a new nail line that was released by OPI and it's the Infinite Shine line. So this is a gel effects lacquer system and a few weeks ago I received from Cool Brands here in Switzerland this beautiful box that has a lot of the nail polishes from this new line for me to try. So I'm trying them since then. I actually like the box a lot. So you can see here there are 10 different colors and then there is the base coat and the top coat. I was really curious even since I got all the information and the media pictures and the video and everything. I have posted it on Facebook when I saw it and I thought that looks like a really cool idea. So I have some information sent to me here about all the different colors that they released and about this system. And I will show you swatches of the colors I received and I will tell you my opinion about it. So they released this new line that has, if I'm correct, 30 new shades. You can see here there is a big range of shades. There are a lot of spring pinks and reds and oranges, but also there are some more wintry shades here. There are some blues and greens that I like. So the whole system comes with the Infinite Shine primer, the Infinite Shine nail polish and the Infinite Shine gloss. You're supposed to get all three of them if you want to make it work. And I received all this and as I said, I received also 10 of the colors that I will show you. And this is not a real gel nail polish. You don't need a LED lamp, you don't need anything like that, but it has a gel effect. It's supposed to have two characteristics: to be very shiny like a gel nail polish and also to last up to 10 days. I have never ever had a nail polish lasting up to 10 days for me. I don't even think that gel nail polish lasts 10 days and I have only done my nails gel once because I'm bored of keeping them so many days the same shade. But I thought that I can try it and see how it works. And it comes with this primer. This is the Infinite Shine primer that you can see here, and it's the step number 1 of this whole procedure. And then it comes with the nail polishes that they look like that. The classical nail polish of OPI, they just have the shiny silver cap and they write Infinite Shine and then they have the color of the bottom of the nail polish. The price for all of them, the primer, the gloss and the nail polish here in Switzerland are 24.90 francs, which is quite expensive, but OPI in Switzerland is really expensive. I can say that there are some things that I really liked and some things that I didn't really love with this line. So I will start showing you the colors that I have. And the first one is Pretty Pink Perseveres, which is a very beautiful light nudist pink, and I'm wearing it here on my pinky. I will apologize, but especially this nail and a couple more, they're stained from my hair because I colored my hair yesterday. Of course I painted my nails afterwards, but just by touching my hair, this green hair color easily stains very light colors. But you can see that it's a beautiful light pink, even that with a stain. And it is, all of them, they're very pigmented. I wouldn't use one coat for any of them, although some they are one coaters. And also the company suggests that you will use the primer, then you will put 2 thin coats and then you will wait for 2 minutes and put the gloss. So I actually do that every time that I use these nail polishes, and I am quite happy with the result. Next is one of my favorites. So some of them I have only swatched for you today, and some of them I have worn all these days so to try them out, and this was really a favorite. It's a beautiful spring shade, and it's certainly one that I would recommend you, and it's called From Here to Eternity. I really love this color. It's cream spring. It's a beautiful pinky fuchsia one, but not a typical fuchsia. I love it a lot, and I think it is really an excellent color, and I like it even more because it has this jelly, very shiny finish. Next one is also a color that I tried out. I like it a lot too, but the previous one was a favorite, and it's called Girl Without Limits. It's a lavendery purple. I like that a lot. I also think that it's kind of springy, and you can see that here in my middle finger you can also see the comparison among the two colors. Next is a beautiful orange for you that you like the orange and the corals. Actually, it's an orangey apricot shade, and it's called Endurance Race to the Finish. And this is also a bit stained, unfortunately, but I think it's very beautiful, and you can see that all of them, they are very shiny. Next one is a color that I only swatched for this video. I had not tried until then because I thought this is just a classic red, and it's actually surprised me a lot. It's a pure, very Hollywood, very classic red. I really like that, and it's called Unequivocally Crimson, and I think it has a very beautiful shade, and I think it's that shade of red that you can wear in winter and in summer and for all seasons. So that was my left hand. Let's go to my right hand. A beautiful purple. Let's see it in comparison with this purpley pink. This is a true purple, and you can see here, I love this color. You can even see them compared here. This was also another favorite. It's called Greatly Admired. This was one of the first ones that I put on my nails, and it is on my 3 favorite ones from the 10 that I got. Next, I have a very wintry shade. I only wore that to swatch it for you, and it's this burgundy shade here. It's called Raising the Bar. I like it. I really like how this applies. I could even say that this is a one coater. I actually think that this is one of the most pigmented ones, and the one that they are not streaky at all, so I really like that. But it's not like that pop of color and that really amazing color that caught my eye. And this is my favorite one. This is a royal blue. It's called Indignantly Indigo. So it's called Indignantly Indigo, and this is the first one that I wore. I love it a lot. I think it's a fantastic shade. If you want to get one shade, go and get this one if you like blues. It's really wonderful, and it looks so shiny because of the gel effect. I really love it. Next, I have a color that I love because I love all greens. It's called Withstands the Test of Time. My god, with these names, it's just crazy. It looks like that, and you can see it here on my nails. The problem is that I found that a bit streakier than some of the other shades. So although it's a beautiful color, and although you can really make it work and look very nicely, this is not one of my top preferences. Next and last, I have my least favorite one. So this is a brown one. I don't love brown nail polish. You can see it here on my right pinky. It's very pigmented, not streaky at all. If you like brown, this is a very good brown. It's called Never Give Up, but it's not my favorite type of color. And at the end, after you apply the 2 coats of the Infinite Shine nail polish, then you put the Infinite Shine gloss, which is step number 3. So let's summarize. You get the base, you get the nail polish, and you get the gloss. But this is a system that will cost you more than 70 francs if you live here in Switzerland. So in any case, I would say that if you like some of the polishes, get some of the polishes, and the base and the gloss I would only recommend you to get if you really like a lot of the shades and you really try one of these and like the formula and you want to get a lot more. I wouldn't recommend you to just spend 70 francs for 1 or 2 colors of this line. I have used them with this base and top coat, but also I have used them with different bases and top coats so that I can see if that works too. Now, how is the formula? The formula is quite thick, but actually I dislike all these gel type but not real gel formulas because they're very thick and very difficult to very difficult to apply, and this was not that bad. So it was not very difficult to apply, although it was thick. I actually find it quite easy, and what I saw is that the more pastel shades like the green and the pink are more streaky, but you can always make them look very, very good if you use the gloss as a top coat. You can also make them look very good with another kind of top coat. So for example, I use different kind of bases that I have, and the other top coat that I tried it was my Sesvit, that I love it and it's my go-to always, and it also makes them look really nice and not streaky. But I have to admit that this one makes them look glossier and shinier. So does it make a difference? Yes, the top coat makes a difference. It takes some time to completely dry. It takes more time than my Sesvit, but it doesn't need a crazy amount of time, and it gives a lot of gloss. If it makes a difference for the durability of the nail polish, I wouldn't say that. I actually wouldn't say that these nail polishes last for 10 days. For me, the maximum that I kept one on was 6 days, and that's because you could see some tip wear on the tips of the nails. I think that some other people could leave them for more, but I would never go out with a tip wear like that. I didn't have a lot of chips and stuff like that, but I have to say that I have very difficult nails. My nails don't keep nail polish long, even if I have a good base and a good top coat. Sometimes I have splitting nails, and that of course make easier the tip wear and the chips, and I am happy with the duration of these nail polishes. For myself, I nearly never have a nail polish last for 6 days. I just cannot tell you that it lasted 10 days on my hands, because it didn't. But of course, I'm using my hands a lot, I'm typing a lot for work, I'm cleaning a lot in the house, cooking and doing stuff like that. So of course, I have to take that into consideration. So this was my general opinion about the Infinite Shine line from OPI, the nail polishes and the top coat and the base. What I would recommend, I think that they are very beautiful colors. So if you want to try this line, find a beautiful shade that you like and try it with your base and your top coat. And if you're happy with that, and you want to take more colors, then I would recommend you also to try the top coat, because it's not a bad top coat and it's really, really glossy. But for the primer, I didn't notice to make a huge difference. That was my 2 cents about this nail polish line from OPI. I'm very happy that I tried. I really would like to thank OPI Switzerland and Cool Brands for giving me this opportunity. I think that this is a very interesting release from a company that is really known and doing a great work for nail polish, but I cannot say that it met all the promises that they make, at least for me. So I didn't have them last up to 10 days, but I still like them a lot. So my top 3 colors that I would suggest you to try out if you want is these 3. So as I said, my first one is Indignantly Indigo, my second one From Here to Eternity, and Greatly Admire. So these 3 colors are amazing. I will certainly suggest you to try them. I think that they are really great. And from the whole line, I have some in mind that I would like to check. So there are some light purples here that I see. There is a lime green to the Finish Lime. They have really cool names, and I definitely will check a couple more of these colors now that I tried them and I like them a lot. I mean, the sign is just really amazing. I can certainly say that. I'd like to know if you have tried any of these polishes, if you like this line, how long did they last on your nails, what was your experience. I have read really good reviews, and I have read also kind of bad reviews about this line. That was also the reason that I wanted to try it, because especially for products that they are not a complete fail or a complete win, I always want to have my own opinion on how they work. And for me, this was a very interesting release. So please write me your opinion if you have tried them down below, and leave me your questions about how this work. If you like this video, please push the thumbs button and subscribe to my channel for more videos to come, and we will talk soon in the next video. Until then, bye bye.